Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Riley, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the Phoenix Arms HP22. Now this is a cool little pistol. You can get this at most gun shops for around $120 to $130. I think this one we got on Bud's Gun Shop, and this is a cool little pistol. Obviously this pistol is meant for just kind of playing around. Obviously, unless you were able to find this gun very consistent and reliable, I wouldn't use this as like a concealed carry weapon or home defense. I mean, you could if you found it to be extremely reliable, but that wasn't really the case for me. But that's kind of how it is with most semi-automatic 22 pistols. There are some that are really reliable, kind of like the Ruger SR22. That's a really reliable semi-auto 22. But from what I found, the cheaper ones, the cheaper 22s like this one, they definitely aren't reliable enough to be called a home defense or a concealed carry weapon. So let me go ahead and show you guys what we're looking at here. This gun is unloaded. Let me show you. So nothing in the mag. Now a weird thing about this gun, nothing in the chamber. Now a weird thing about this gun is it does have a lot of weird safeties, and it will not operate if those safeties are on. So that takes a while to get used to. This is a very small pistol. If I was to compare it to anything else, I would say it's roughly the size of maybe a Taurus TCP, and that's an extremely small pistol. So I would say this is almost the same size as like a TCP or the new Taurus Curve or like a Ruger LCP or something. It's super small, maybe even a little smaller. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Personally, I think this pistol looks really cool. It's got a really cool look to it. It's almost like a little James Bond type looking pistol. It's got nice serrations here. The grip feels nice. Obviously you're only going to get 2 fingers right there because it's a small pistol, and the sights, they're not anything amazing. Obviously they don't look that great. They look like sights you would expect on a $120 pistol. And so basically the safeties, I guess there's only 2, one here and one located right here, which also acts as a slide lock, so slide release right there. So that's cool. Now this gun, obviously, like I said, and I've shot lots of rounds with this gun, and I haven't found it to be extremely accurate. Obviously because it's a super small pistol, but other than not being very accurate, it's not very reliable either, unless you use some kind of, I haven't been able to find any ammo that's been extremely reliable in this gun. I mean, it's going to work, but it's not going to be consistent reliability. Like with the Burst of Thunder that I reviewed or talked about last week, the Burst of Thunder 22, that gun with CCI mini mags, high velocity ammo, I got that gun to be reliable, where it was shooting 100 rounds, 0 malfunctions. I wasn't able to do that with this gun, no matter what ammo I used. And that's personally why I think this is more of kind of just for fun. You know, this gun is just for fun, plinking at the range. It's not meant to be a personal defense gun. But I mean, if it's all you have, then obviously you can try to use it as that, but I wouldn't trust my life, to this gun. But again, it's a $120 gun, so you can't expect it to be, amazing for that price. But it is really fun to shoot. I mean, this thing is super fun to shoot. It ships with only one magazine, as you can see, and it's not even the kind of magazine where you can push down, push those little knobs down to feed easier. You just have to put it one by one there. But I think this is like the third 22 pistol I've reviewed. That's a semi-automatic. This has been by far my least reliable pistol in 22. I would say the first most reliable was the GSG 1911, and then the Burst of Thunder 22, and then this. But if you're looking for something just for fun to plink at the range with, that's really cheap. Or maybe for kids, or I don't know, just something to learn on. This gun, I know, might be your choice. But like I said again, I wouldn't consider this for home defense or concealed carry or anything like that, because it's just, I mean, this is more like a just for fun gun. Now, let's talk about the trigger while we're at it. The trigger is really not bad. I mean, I've shot way more expensive pistols, and the trigger was not as good as this, which is surprising because I would expect the trigger not to be that great on this kind of gun, but not bad. Not bad at all. Like I said, I like how it looks. I mean, it's like kind of like, it reminds me of one of those small pistols that James Bond carried, for in some of his movies. Obviously it's not, but it does have that look to it. But yeah, I definitely like this pistol. Now, would I recommend it to everybody? No. If you already have a self-defense pistol, you already have a concealed carry weapon, home defense gun, and maybe you're looking to teach someone how to shoot, or maybe a little kid or someone that's kind of scared of guns, this would be a great option. Or I don't know, there's lots of people that I would recommend this gun to, but first gun, definitely not. Home defense gun, no. Concealed carry weapon, no. More just like if you're looking for something to have fun with at the range and not spend a lot of money. Maybe you don't have a 22 pistol and you want to get a 22 pistol, then yeah, sure, this would be fun. But don't buy this expecting it to be the best gun ever. Just buy it with the intentions of, it's going to be a fun gun to shoot. So that's about it. I mean, I've never, Phoenix Arms, I've never even heard of the brand before I bought this gun, so they're not like huge like Glock or anything, but they make fun little guns, and that's basically what we have here. So please give me a thumbs up on this video, and consider subscribing to my channel. I'll see you guys next week.